I just sent my children out the door for one of my favorite days of the year. This is the day where I get to plan what we're going to do for fun, for school, for the family for the next 6 months, so that our family has some organization and we make sure we take time to do all the really interesting and fun things that we want to as a family. Late summer and the beginning of fall is when the harvest starts to happen. It's also a time when we start thinking about what's going to happen next. Whether you homeschool like my family, or whether your children go to school, it still means that there's exciting times ahead. And parents have to prepare if we want our children to get the most academically and internally out of this next school year. We've got to do some things to get ready. This is going to be my work area today. I've got it all set up with a lot of the books that I want to look at. The computer there, just in case I need to look something up on the internet or order a book or something like that. And most importantly, my notebook. Now you could do this in a computer, but I'm sort of a hand writer, even though I do a lot of typing. It's nice to keep a record in a place where you can go back really quickly, flip through, and find what you were planning on doing. So this is Mom's School Planner for this year. Now I know not everybody does homeschool like me, but still, you could say Mom's Home Planner for the year, Mom's Family Planner. You could call it whatever you want. Every family needs a plan. Here is what I'm going to be working out today for my family. This is my table of contents in my planner. First, we're going to have vision for our year with our goals. And as you can see on the next pages, I've already started working on that. Then, whatever our family project is going to be, then I'm going to have some pages dedicated to what Quentin needs, Paige needs, London, Porter, Spencer, and me, and how I can help all of the people in my family. Then we're going to have a section on clubs and classes, things I might lead, or that they might have other leaders for, like scouts, music lessons, stuff like that. Then there's fun things that I want to teach the family. Different field trips that we go on, because every Friday is field trip day at our house. What books I want to read for the year with the family, and what things we're going to incorporate into some of our areas of study. Then our weekly schedule, what it's going to look like every day. Arts and crafts, because my two little ones love arts and crafts. Friend needs, how much time, who are the friends we're going to focus on this year. Family needs, things to cut out, because let's be honest, there's always some stuff that we can cut out of the schedule so that we can have more time at home to do what's most important. Then, business things and how that interacts with the home. For me, that's important because I do teaching self-government. I've got to make sure that the things I do for my mission in life match my most important mission in life, which is to be a mom, a wife, and to run my home. Then there's service project ideas. Our family likes to do service projects on a regular basis. So this idea is going to be able, or this place is going to offer a spot for me to list ideas and maybe even list other ideas that the family has. Then church, gospel, teaching plan with different resources. This is a big thing for our family. We do it every day and we like to keep it interesting. So that's an overview of what I'm going to be doing this day in my planning session. And here's some of the books and things that I'm going to be using. Of course, there's going to be many more, but these are just a few that we almost always pull out and use, and that I know that I'll get to. Anyway, it's going to be really fun. While I'm talking about books, I do want to mention this book, Leadership Education, The Phases of Learning, by Oliver and Rachel DeMille. This year, I have taken a new, fresh look at this book. I've read it in years past, but decided I wanted to read it again. This book is fantastic. You don't have to be a homeschooler to get a ton of great home culture ideas out of this book. It mentions so many things to me, I really got excited about revamping some of my school ideas and just family ideas for this year. Well, there you have it. That's what I'm going to be working on today. And at the end of the day, I'll show you what I've accomplished. Also, at the bottom of this post, I'm going to share some of the things that we're going to be doing this year for school. Maybe we'll give you some ideas of some stuff you can do with your family. So I've had a great day studying. I'm not quite done yet, but I just want to tell you a few of the ideas that I've come up with that we're going to do. For our big project this year, we're going to have a family reunion. I'm excited about this family reunion because it's going to be all about our heritage. And our family is going to do a big genealogy study of the history of our ancestors, and we're going to study history through the lives of our ancestors going back in time. It's going to be really exciting. Another thing that we're going to do is we're going to study the geography of our state and our world. But for our state, we're going to study a lot of the history and learn all of the counties. And we are going to go on a field trip to every single county in the state if we can. We're also going to be learning Spanish. Some of the children are still learning Japanese. Lots of fun things that we're going to be doing. One thing that we had to quit this year was some of the groups that I was teaching. And I realized that was very important for our family this year. That if I kept teaching some of those classes, that I wouldn't be able to do the family history project that I've been wanting to do for the last couple of years. So we're really excited to be doing that. Some of the other details of what we're going to be doing are listed below.